Go Vikings! Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long time since my Vikings have played football. In that time I've been waiting, I have heard a lot of crap from a lot of people. Like,
Teddy Bridgewater is not a good quarterback.
or,
The Vikings are more likely to lose the last 3 games than win the last 3 games, based on what I've seen.
based on what you've seen, huh? Let me just tell you. Yes, the Vikings get a decisive 38-17 victory over the Chicago Bears. And it was a beauty one. And we did all this still without some of our biggest studs on defense. First play of the game, we saw a 35-yard run by Forte get wiped out in a holding penalty. So yeah, that had to suck for the Bears. So they go 3 and out. Then our Vikings put together a great opening drive. Teddy, back to pass. He throws it up there for Diggs. He got it! Yes! Oh, that was beautiful. Trailing 10-0 in the second quarter, the Bears get on the board as Cutler hooks up with Jeffrey.
Hello, I'm Jeffrey.
But the Vikings responded with a touchdown drive of their own to take a 17-7 halftime lead. And a lot of interesting stuff happened on that drive. Peterson got an injured ankle on a 9-yard run and had to go in the locker room, but he did come back in the second half, so I'm not too worried about that injury. And then later in that drive, Teddy, back to pass, throws it up deep middle for Wally! And then Teddy jumps it off to Jerick McKinnon, and he scores! Just kept his knee off the ground. The Bears opened up the second half with a little onside kick, and it worked. But just when you thought the momentum was shifting in the Bears' favor, Brian Robinson strips Jay Cutler of the football. I assume that's what you meant. And it sets up a nice 33-yard catch and run by Stephon Diggs. Diggs has got it. He's going. He's still going. He dives for the end zone. The Bears responded with a 50-plus yard field goal. Then in the fourth quarter, Cutler got picked off by Justin Tratto, who gets his second interception of the season.
Screen pass.
Oh, no, you don't! No offense, the interception was borderline hilarious. And that set up a pretty cool-looking touchdown run by Teddy. Air Teddy. The Bears responded with a drive that ended in a Cutler touchdown pass to Matt Forte. But then the Vikings responded with a drive that ended in a very similar-looking play where Teddy hooked up with Zach goal line. In the end, the Vikings came out on top. Good work today, Vikings. Teddy was outstanding today. 17 of 20 for 231 yards and 4 touchdowns. And a touchdown run of his own. Other stars of the game include Jerick McKinnon, who was a great receiver out of the backfield, as well as Stephon Diggs with his 2 touchdowns. Now, all we have to do to win our division is win our last 2 games. Easier said than done, but it's not complicated. I have a strong feeling that this division is going to come down to the last game of the season. You think? So before we travel to Lambeau, we got to prepare for the G-Men. Yes, for the 15th time in 20 years, the Vikings play the Giants. And the series is tied at 7. I think the Giants have a pretty good offense, but I think we should, if we come prepared, we should be able to beat them. And as great as Sheriff Floyd, it's Sharif Floyd! And Tom Johnson are playing, it'll be great to have Linval Yosef back. As well as Anthony's Barr and Harrison Smith. Until then, I'm hoping for the best. Go Vikings.